It would be great if he healed off his aura. Like the fire damage he's currently doing. It would be great if he healed off that. He's not going to get the cast. Nope.
It shall be done.
Pull back.
The land and
Engage.
I one.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Insufficient force.
As sleep dulled my senses.
What I need is this, damn it.
Pathetic wretches. How dare you! Press the attack. How dare you! Press the attack. Pathetic wretches.
Of course, they'd have dryads of all units.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Insufficient gold. Insufficient
The
gold.
land and I are one. How dare you! Press the attack. As sleep dulled my senses. Hush the regatta.
Fine. It might work on the buildings. Probably not.
Dulled my senses. For Calendar.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Finally. Huh. Just looking at this, it's the son of the layout's making me think of, remember the Satyr base we took on? No. Eh.
As sleep dulled my senses. Hush the regatta. Pathetic wretches.
There we go. So why were we doing this? You ancients fought hard, but you cannot deny your fate is sealed. How could you betray us, Shando? Do you not care for nature or its wildlife anymore? Do not sympathize with me, ancient. Your race is weak, and the time has come for you all to meet your end.
Something is amiss.
Staff of
Anudara.
Corruption.
What threatens these lands? It shall be done.
Good, I still have the other
The land
guy's
and
staff.
I are one.
This staff was once in possession of a powerful druid and an integral tool over nature. Its powers have since become corrupted, making it a deadly weapon of evil. Summons 2 corrupt treants to fight for you, and plus 8 int.
Something is amiss.
Yes, I'll hold on to that. In my power, though.
What threatens these lands? Anudora. The land and I are one. It shall be done. Hush the regatta.
Sadly, we don't get anything else out of this. A powerful staff, yeah, and, well, actually, this. Sadly, that isn't actually a free slot. I don't see anything I can really trade out. I would like to hold on to the Seer of Divinity, because it would make my units that little harder to kill.
What threatens these lands? It shall be done.
It's insane to think of the Naga in Hyjal, you know? But that's how much he's fucked this place up. One, two, three. Sure.
Anudora. Ashtherodanadon.
That's done.
Anudora. Ashtherodanadon.
Once again, it appears.
Something is amiss.
Punch.
How dare you! Torfala Nordora. Anudora.
I forgot that was exactly what he dropped. I just kind of killed him on principle. Really?
These lands. It shall be
Come
done.
on.
Anudora. For Kalimdor.
So the general and her forces survived the destruction. Excellent.
It shall be done.
That's right.
The land and I are one.
Did that give him XP? I want to say that gave him XP.
How dare you!
What ails you? I am your servant, as you wish.
Oh good, she didn't die.
What threatens these lands?
Starting to get concerned, like why can't I res her?
For
She doesn't need damn well need it.
Anudora. Ashtherodanadon. Torfala Nordora. Anudora. It shall be done. Ashtherodanadon.
It annoys me that I can't go down those paths. Ugh.
It shall be done. How dare you!
About not that path to get that damn item.
Torfala Nordora. For Kalimdor. Anudora. For Kalimdor.
For the Highborne. You should have your other shields on.
It shall be done.
We ran for long enough. What is going on here, my servants? And who are these bizarre things? Bizarre beings? We do not know, Shando. They came out of nowhere and have been hunting us for days. It's almost as if they hold a deep hatred towards us. Days? How long has he been out? Lots of brain damage by now. Whatever the cause, these sea monsters will pay you dearly for opposing us.
Ashtherodanador. Anudora. For Kalimdor. Ashtherodanador.
Yeah, we haven't seen the Naga since the... early on in the in the Demons campaign, Dreadlords.
How dare you?
The Dreadlords also have been wiped out. Draxus is dead.
For Kalimdor. Anudora. It shall be done.
Ooh, nice.
Ashtherodanador.
Want to try some necromancy? Mighty Valves.
Ashtherodanador. For Kalimdor.
Silence. Thankfully, that's not something magic they've already going.
For Kalimdor. It shall be done.
I hate sirens. They removed their parasite and given them fairy fire. Which is weird, but I'm also incredibly grateful.
Anudora. Torfala Nordora.
Oh, a new He-Man show came out, and despite the assurances of the director, it does not focus on He-Man. It focuses on some other character, who's a complete shit stain. He-Man dies, for like first episode. He turns back up alive at some stage, or it's a ghost or something. I don't know the details. And she bitches at him for dying. Like, yeah, and we have to deal with the consequences. He was dead! He got stabbed! I can't even bring myself to watch the show because I know we're meant to cheer for her. Oh yeah, you're so right! No, she's a belligerent shit stain. Ugh. No.
Ashtherodanador. For Kalimdor. It shall be done.
Like if you're like, oh, watch the show, it's not as bad as you think. Does she die? Oh, I forgot to res people.
It's my age, of course.
Does she die? Does she die hard? No? Not interested.
Wretches.
And anyway, to be fair, that probably wouldn't be really in keeping with He-Man.
Ashtherodanador.
Like people were saying, like there's blood in it, which
For Kalimdor.
isn't. I suppose it's trying to be more adult version, I guess. But at the same time, I think it was sold as for fans of the original.
Ashtherodanador.
So, apparently some people reported it like a year ago, and the director, writer, Kevin Smith, poo-pooed the idea and apparently insulted them. Well, said, oh no, you know, he said they're wrong and apparently insulted them over it. And no, they turned out to be entirely right. Apparently, I think it was Clownfish TV. I can't bring myself to care. I'm sorry. It's just like I'm annoyed. Like this is something people really love, and they're bastardizing it. I never really got into He-Man. I never did. It wasn't my time. But I actually know I did like. I think I liked She-Ra as a kid, though because I knew it was tied in with He-Man. I kept calling her She-Man. I got confused. But yeah, yeah. I watched it a bit as a kid, but I was never the hugest fan of it. It was just something to watch. But other people are really into it, and I hate seeing something else someone's passionate for be bastardized. So it's annoying, because there's a running constant spate of it.
For Kalimdor, it shall be done. Ashtherodanador. For Kalimdor, Anudora. For Kalimdor. Anudora.
Alright.
For Kalimdor, it shall be done.
Well, Velinde and her forces must be residing in the canyons. So why did he leave his troops behind? Now, my warriors, surround him. If you think this encounter will end like our previous one, you are sorely mistaken. What have you done to our world, you vile devil? You've destroyed everything. Quite the contrary. Why don't you spare me the trouble of killing you and join me instead? What? If you refuse my offer, I'll be forced to cut your sisters neatly in two. I won't bother to describe what I'll do to you if you choose to attack me. The explosion must have damaged you more than this land if you think I'll accept such an offer. What the? More night elves! Destroy them! Not these snakes again. Split up, sisters. Her pattern kind of screwed up there. You cannot hide from me, General. I will find you. Especially if you keep running on the spot like that. She kept running around here. That's funny. Pursuit of the Ranger. Ooh, are we gonna, I know, turn her into a Banshee? Are we just gonna kill her?
How dare you?
Yeah, chase after her.
It shall be done. Anudora. For Kalimdor. It shall be done.
Focus on that, please.
Kalimdor. Anudora. Ashtherodanador. For Kalimdor. Anudora.
I'm tired of this. I'm leaving. Wait, can they not hurt me?
Anudora. Ashtherodanador. The land and I are
Wait.
one.
How sad it must be to watch a guy rip arrows out of him, still hitting back at you, and the wounds closing. How sad it must feel. You have this great ambush and he kind of pisses about. He doesn't even counter it well, and
Anudora.
you still can't even touch him.
For Kalimdor. Anudora.
Yeah, I don't need help. I'm plenty burly, and also I forgot my new staff.
It shall be done.
100 mana. Go on.
Press the attack.
Anudora.
Oh, I was hoping they wouldn't break in. I'll kill them too, I guess.
For Kalimdor. Anudora. For Kalimdor.
Oh, this one does have Parasite.
Something is amiss.
Never see that ever depicted in WoW.
Torfala Nordora. Has sleep dulled my senses? Anudora. Ashtherodanado. Anudora. How dare you!
Debt to Shando. Nice of you to keep using my title. Thank you. Nice. It's probably all down to this ancient guardian, but he's bleeding me down. You did pop swiftness of a loon.
What threatens these lands?
Press the attack.
It shall be done. Anudora. Ashtherodanado.
Pathetic wretches.
Wow, you really screwed up your ambush.
For Kalimdor.
God, just start playing yakety sax during all these fight scenes.
Ashtherodanado.
Or, you know, fucking Stooges music. Oh yeah, I can remember who the fuck these were.
How dare you! Pathetic wretches.
Anudora. It shall be done.
Nope, this is the right way. Hate.
For Kalimdor. Anudora. It shall be done.
He's here. Stop him, sisters. Yes, keep suiciding your sisters at me. Oh god. That's such a waste. I admire your dedication in such an overwhelmingly poor circumstance. But the chase ends here. Can't you see the result of your own actions? Times have changed. Indeed they have. You've stooped lower than the demons themselves. Tell me, General, what did Druidism ever do for us? The legions advanced throughout the world with no resistance, and Kalimdor was in disarray from the moment I awoke. Even you struggled against our enemies. So your solutions destroy everything you once stood for. Not everything, Velinde. Only those who are weak and whom contribute to this world's demise. Note the Moonwell. Those who cannot keep this world safe from outside intrusions do not deserve to live. We're supposed to protect those that cannot defend themselves. But using powers we're given will turn us into what the demons are. The survival of this world is my utmost concern. I awoke because of its cries. I've seen the deaths caused by weakness, indirection, and lack of order. I intend to set things right. Don't you see this as well, Velinde? You also live by your own ideology to put Ordinal safety as your top priority above all else. You and I share that in common. You've truly lost your mind, Stormrage. Sacrificing everything, including what we once stood for, destroys who we are. You're walking on the bodies of those who fought for you once. Don't be so narrow-minded, Velinde. It's unwise to deny the future of this world that I will bring. I won't let that happen. Sisters, join me in battle. You still have more? The bouncing. Your precious powers will do you no good against the might of the Guardians. I'll personally dismantle your corrupted armor, Malfurion Stormrage. You missed.
Anudora.
Invulnerable.
Palnai
And doesn't seem to be actually working.
It shall be done.
Sisters, defend me while I recover from battle. There's no escape from me, Velinde.
Something is amiss. It shall be done. For Calendor.
Also notice, oh, she just drained it dry. She even broke it, like we did. For an order so, for the Guardians.
Threatens these.
Same phrasing as the previous mission. She is getting corrupted here. I remember, like, when she earlier she hesitated. We're not supposed to, you know. Maybe it's already working. I think she is suffering more now. She, like, yeah, she doesn't have the Holy Light healing her, the Holy Light spell, so she is weaker for it.
It shall be done.
But she isn't just bullshittily healing herself constantly. She's much more of a normal ranger in this iteration.
Anudora. Ashtherodanador.
Press the attack.
Do not find me easy prey, Shando. As easy as the rest of your sisters. Here, I'll make it easy for you. I'll stand right here.
It shall be done. Ashtherodanador.
Don't worry, Velinde. I've got your back. I'll protect you. It's the angling of this just looks different, weird.
For Calendor. It shall be done.
Prepare to die, Stormrage.
For Calendor.
Ah, she's got that move
Shall
back.
be done.
Yeah, grab this. Crunk.
Shall be done.
And she's using it on herself.
Anodorini Tala.
Oh then.
Ashtherodanador.
I missed the other guy I had. He could have stunned her there.
Velinde and I'm. Anudora. Torfala Nordora.
Press
Do
the
it.
attack.
Seriously, there's an extra... cutscene. That's what the fan's for. A foolish attack that was easily countered. What's happening? Ugh. What is this? I can't move. You're strong and very strategic, Velinde. But when you're overwhelmed and flanked, it's far too easy for someone to find your sacred water source. Throw a bit of blood in it. Should have hit it better. Curse you, Stormrage. It's a shame your brethren did not survive the change, as though I have fewer subjects to fight for me. You're a heartless monster, Stormrage. An abomination. Sticks and stones may break my bones, dear Velinde, but the power of my blood will certainly overwhelm you. Observe. This is not fair. There's no such thing as fair, Velinde. There are but two words of consequence. Win and lose. And as I mentioned before, your people contribute to the world's destruction because of their weakness. You, however, prove yourself to be a mighty warrior. Couldn't he have claimed Tyrande then? I guess he didn't have a chance to dominate her. Put aside the petty grievances we have between us. Let's work together to bring down our enemies. You are right, Stormrage. I feel so much different now. My blood runs through your veins. The waters you absorbed granted you more power and freed you from the elves' indoctrination. I understand. Very good. Now come. There's much work left to be done. Arcane Ranger. Enchanted arrows. With raw magic that clings to the target. She is impaling shot. This magic adds 3 damage on the first attack, twice on the second, 3 times on the third, so on and so forth. And if they die while under it, they explode, doing 60 damage to nearby hostile units. Excuse me. Inner haste increases movement rate by 25%, increasing attack rate by 50.